Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Aries private eye reading for the month of April 2021. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Romance Angel deck here. Dig a little bit deeper, do a you versus them to see what's challenging. And then we are going to get into the questioning. And in this message, we are going to uncover what your person's true intentions are, how they're feeling about the situation at hand, how they're feeling about you at this time, what will their actions be moving forward, and any advice, guidance from Spirit. Clarify throughout, as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. Something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Aries, what we can see for you guys for April 2021. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Aries Spirit. What does Aries need to see? It's funny, that card fell out when I very first picked up the deck. I put it back because I hadn't shuffled. I hear wedding bells. For some, the energy that's being channeled here is an energy of marriage, an energy of marriage conversation. I feel here that there's definitely things may be going too quickly here. Okay, things may be picking up too fast for one of you. Okay, this may cause a disruption, cause somebody to pull back. So pay attention. Okay, pay attention to those red flags. Let's dig a little bit deeper here into the energies, Aries. For the most part, I feel here that this is definitely an energy of getting married. I want to say this is going to happen by summer. Spring wedding, for sure. But before we speak any more on this marriage, wedding proposal, let's see what is challenging here, Aries. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. The decks that I use, all down there. And Aries, if you like the vibe or how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Expression of love. Expression of how a person is feeling at this time. Whether this is nervous, anxious, scared of where this is headed, whether this is happening too quickly, whether there's some confusion. Okay, what's hidden here is the Seven of Cups. So there's either options or some confusion that's going to be hindering this moving forward. Feel here a very nostalgic energy, Aries, from your part. This definitely could be a warning type of energy for you. What's challenging for you, for this person, for this connection here, is fear of abandonment. Whether this is on your side, Aries, or your person's side, this fear of abandonment needs to be addressed, or there could be one, the other, or both of you walking away from this connection. Okay? clarify this energy, because this fear of abandonment can definitely cause blockages here within this connection. We see on your person's side, they are very up in their head. Okay, they're trying to be practical, very practical about this connection, about the situation, not listening to their heart at all. There is a need here to connect on an emotional level. So what I feel, Aries, if you are feeling nostalgic, you have a lot of love for this person, don't hold back. It might be exactly what this person needs to hear to clear this confusion. Clarify the 8 of Wands with the Page of Cups for Aries energy, please and thank you. Magician. One or both of you are manifesting this connection. However, if the focus switches to this betrayal, this heartache, this fear of abandonment, that's potentially what could be manifested. I feel here, Aries, that this is your person's energy coming out as this fear that's going to need to be addressed. Okay. I don't feel like this person is going to come forward with this fear. You're going to have to express how you feel about this connection. Then that's going to come up. Okay. Then that's when that information is going to arise. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups with the 5 of Swords for Aries energy. I feel, Aries, that you have a lot of love. There's a lot of deep emotions for this person. But there's also this sense of, I feel here you may be able to feel their pullback. That's where their pullback is coming from. They're afraid that you're going to leave them. You're going to have to come forward and express yourself, emotionally. Now, I don't really feel like this is going to open this person up, per se. It may. We'll definitely get the ball rolling. Okay? This person is very closed off emotionally. Emotionally withdrawn. They may even just be focused on like the sexual part of the relationship, if you get my drift. And yes, there is a risk on you expressing yourself emotionally, but there's also a risk in not expressing yourself emotionally. Because as we see here, if you don't say something about how you feel here, Aries, this person could potentially either continue down this path of only a sexual experience, or they could walk away. This could become distant. There could be a wedge that's put between you and this person. So you're going to have to make a determination how you feel about this person, why, and then express that. Okay? I do feel like this can work. This does have potential. There's going to need to be some changes that are going to be made on how you guys come together and communicate. But by you expressing how you feel, it will allow this person to open up with their feelings as well. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper into their energy, guys. Pull out a different deck. Now we're going to look into your person's true intentions. See where they're coming from, see where their head is at, see if we can get into their mind state and figure this one out, because I do feel that they are very guarded here. Very guarded here. It may take like having a romantic trip and just opening up, being very emotional, that type of energy. So let's see here, Aries, what we can see, what your person's true intentions are moving forward for April 2021. Please and thank you. Your person is coming out with some very heavy energy. They very well could be going through their own personal development process here, one way or another. Now, with the Tower coming out, this could involve some sort of ending, right? Something could be collapsing for them in their life. They could be looking to you for stability. But I feel that there is a need to kind of get on the same page, okay? And even if that's their focus, even if that's where their head is at, that needs to be communicated. Which I feel like right now there is this rift, there's this distance between you and this person. I do feel like this person is very up in their head about this connection. I feel like they're probably thinking a lot about the future, about where they see themselves headed, and if this is something that they see suited for them, right? Or better suited for their future. I also feel like they may be trying to figure out how to make this work, or how to get over this fear of abandonment without hurting you. Okay, and that's why you coming forward and expressing yourself emotionally will help to open this person up a little bit. How are they feeling about this situation, about this distance at this time for Aries person? Please and thank you. Three of Wands. This is vision. This is a visionary card. This card talks about taking time to see exactly where it is that you're headed. A lot of times you'll see in the Three of Wands there's a man standing on a cliff. What I recommend here is taking time to get clear. When this card comes up, it reminds us to take time to get clear on where we see ourselves headed, right? Just evaluate, am I on the right path? Am I still headed in the right direction? Trusting your intuition, knowing that there is a potential that this could work, but you're going to have to make that determination and head in that direction. By holding back, or by this person holding back, it's keeping this connection stagnant. Again, we see there's a potential for marriage. You guys are probably headed down that path, and probably very quickly. That's probably why this person is fearing this energy. Okay. How does this person feel towards Aries at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. How does this person feel towards Aries? I feel like there's a lot of passion here. A lot of sexual energy. I feel here that this is an intense connection. Okay, so the energy that's being channeled here is this is intense, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I would imagine, Aries, that this is most likely an air sign, or a person who has a lot of air in their chart, because fire and air takes off like this. This is a quick energy, like a fire and air type of an energy. Okay, try to stay grounded. Okay, try to be practical about the movement forward. Try to take it slow if you can. That's going to solidify this foundation if you want this for the future. If you just see this as a fling or a sexual type of energy, then that's okay. Just make sure that you're aware. Awareness is going to be key, because you don't want to get caught up in the moment if you guys aren't on the same page with that. Okay? Let's take a look and see here what this person's actions are going to be moving forward. Well, that's interesting. We have the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. So this person might have an option open. They may have a decision that they have to make. This could be from your energy, Aries. Again, a lot of fire and air. A lot of fire and air energy coming out in this reading. What I sense here is this person is going to have to make a determination. And this very well could be a message of your person having to release their ex. If that is resonating for you, you may want to check out the Sagittarius reading. That reading may resonate for you. Okay? What's coming out here is an energy of competing for attention. At the end here, we see that two people may be going after the same person, which is confused about where they see themselves headed. So what that means is, again, you're going to have to make that determination for yourself, because this person isn't. If you see this person in your future, expressing yourself emotionally and staying the course is going to help solidify the foundation. If you don't want to compete for their time and attention, and you don't feel like you're in that mind state, that space, then you're going to have to choose to walk away. I do feel like there is kind of this intense emotional energy coming from your side, Aries, where that might not be what you want to do at first. So what I would recommend at that time is just being practical with yourself about this connection, about where you're at in this person's life, and then making a determination from there on where you want this connection to go, where you're seeing yourself headed within this connection. Again, this person is holding back, very up in their head, uncertain. Expressing yourself emotionally is going to give the opportunity for this person to either come forward, with their confusion, or it's going to solidify again that foundation. Let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward for this situation at hand. Please and thank you for Aries. We need some advice, guidance here, Spirit. Does Aries need to see or hear for the month of April in this situation, within this connection? I am going to do an extended version to the reading, guys. In the extended version, we're going to take a look and see if there's anything hidden that you need to be made aware of, letting that come to the forefront. What do they truly want out of this connection, right? What will their next steps be moving forward? And what will the outcome be if the guidance is followed? It'll all go down in the extended version, and the links will all be below. So Aries, this is very, very, very interesting message. We have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? Get grounded in where you see yourself headed, okay? Make that determination and get clear on why you see yourself headed in that direction. So if you see a future with this person, okay? So you see a future with this person. Why? Why do you want this person in your future? Focus on that. Get grounded in the future. Try not to focus on the heartache, the betrayal, the loss, because that is going to manifest more heavily in your life if you focus on the negative. And that's in any situation. That's not just in this reading, okay? Manifestation is definitely present. The Magician has shown up several times in this reading. One of them being on the bottom here of the deck, okay? So pay attention to your thought process. Pay attention to what you're thinking, how you're feeling in this scenario. Be aware of where this is headed, and just make a determination and stick with it, right? If you are going to walk away from this person because you don't want to compete for their time and attention, express that to them and walk away. If you see this person in your future and you understand that they're going through a healing process, make that determination, get clear on why, and stick it out. Because by going back and forth, it's kind of making that foundation really rocky, and it'll set a stage for a rocky future with this person. You have to make that determination from the beginning. And of course, you can change your mind. Anybody can change their mind. That's why I recommend time periods, okay? So for the next 3 months, we're going to try and see where this person's head is. And again, if you watch the Sagittarius reading, that's going to ring very true with that energy, okay? getting clear on that timeline is going to be important. So for the next 3 months, we'll focus on the future and we'll try to see if this is going to work. If this person is still going back and forth with another person, then at that time, we're going to make the determination to put ourselves first. Always being aware of the connection, the energy. It's going to be important to not get caught up in that heartache, that loss, okay? Your soul journey message, Aries, coming out for this reading is indecision, which is going right along with the energy here. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants what's best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious. Aries, there's definitely a need here to make a decision. I feel an energy of some of you may be resonating with the Sagittarius reading, so you might want to check that out. I will post that in the comment section below just so you guys can see. But there's definitely an indecision that's holding you back, whether it's in this connection or moving forward from this connection. Expressing yourself first and then taking those steps to move forward is going to be important here. Create a beautiful dream. Be impeccable with your word. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Create a beautiful dream. Beautiful, beautiful. So Aries, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to get in on the extended version, links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.